Na ka Jingkylli ba ka don ka Jingkano ba ka Jingfil jong ka Congress sa Meghalaya ka de na ka Jingmamla tre kam ba Vincent H Pala hadu ba ki don ki ba pen pau ba de bun weng no ya u na ka Shuki President Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee u Saleng e Sangma MP Lok Sabha Natura Parliamentary Constituency ulong ba kamlong ka bay hap an kno shimet yenu Nakani ka Jingkylli usaleng uloong baka Congress kanum ya teolog batno ru naga benda election banwan bat kanyakran ya kimat ki bakongsan namar kumbolong hi ka kolshor kaladon hatmir ban kolon no. Uloong baki don ki district bala pendrekam ya ka Panchayat system bat kumnu ondon bon teli ki bosinchar hakawai ka chaka.
You cannot blame one man for the entire party. You cannot. If somebody has lost in his own constituency, you cannot blame somebody. Why you put a finger at someone when you yourself cannot lead your own team? Why you yourself cannot lead your own constituency? So you cannot do that. Definitely, as per your questions, definitely Congress will be going solo in this coming election, and then we will definitely be highlighting all the issues as I have told you already, because right now our culture is at the brink of the collapse. You see, right now in some of the district they have already allowed this panchayat system to run. Now how can there can be two government, autonomous and the panchayat? Okay, it can't be. Panchayat has a different article and then six schedule has a different article. They cannot coexist in one area. So that's why now why the government of Meghalaya is allowing this panchayat to come into existence in the autonomous area itself, in the six schedule area itself. Under Article 243 MN Act, the panchayat cannot exist in the autonomous district council area. And under the SC/ST Act, the DC of, the district magistrate of every district has to safeguard the SC/ST under the SC/ST Act. And then every district magistrate should know about the SC/ST Act also. That's why definitely I'll have a meeting with all the DCs from every district, and then we will apprise about the rules and the rights and whatever it is there in the constitution. Okay, right now it seems like in some of the area the DC has ordered that Gram Sabha or Gram Panchayat to be elected. It seems like that, or maybe to organize, so which is wrong. And then PAI is coming into existence, that Panchayat Advance Index. Now, as I've told you, under Article 243 MN, where there is autonomous district council under the six schedule area, this cannot exist. So it's a wrong on the part. I think somebody might have incited them to, to forcibly engage in this particular organizations of the panchayat system. Now this is the area where the conflict is coming between the panchayat and the six schedule. Now you see lots of land acquisitions both by the center and the state is happening, and then these land alienations also has to be protected by the officers itself. The DM has to be responsible for what is happening in the ST/ST area. The SC/ST Act is protecting the whole act is protecting the SC/ST tribe from the regime. That's why instead of helping our people, sometimes some officers are trying to divulge that particular SC/ST Act. That's why this SC/ST Act should be provided, and it's a necessity for every individual to know what is their right. Now, for example, in Meghalaya, we don't have the panchayat system. But now it seems like this government is allowing this panchayat, the Gram Sabha, Panchayat Sabha to be executed within the state, which is totally wrong. Now this state, especially Meghalaya, we have the autonomous district council. Against the autonomous district council, there cannot be this panchayat raj system. So that's why these are the areas, even in that particular land acquisitions, all those things come into this one, SC/ST Act. Even the atrocities against the tribal people, like rape case, murder case, snatching the land away, from the tribal. All these things all this matter has to be looked into seriously. And that's why this commissioner was there, but this commission is not active. I will take up this matter, that this commissioner, which is there in the heart of our Shillong itself, is not well known to the public. So they should be at least let known to the public and organize some kind of a workshop through this commission itself. You see, right now, especially in Meghalaya, Congress has nothing to lose. Okay? Congress doesn't have a single MLA, nor the single MDC right now, except me. Okay? I'm representing the people of the Kyrwoh Hills, as well as the Meghalaya. But again, when you talk about the slow pace, again, it's the people only who will decide. That's why, since we have got nothing to lose, we will make sure that we show the truth to the people, what is happening within the state of our Meghalaya. We will definitely talk about the drugs. We will definitely talk about how our culture, how our only institution which is safeguarding the people from, people like Sikh schedule and all are being infringed by that Panchayat system, and and then our land are being, forcibly taken away from the public, taken away from the people, and then all the rights which were supposed to be given by the autonomous are being seized by the government. So that way are being infringed by the government. That way, that our culture is at the brink of the collapse. If that things is not safeguarded by our own people, no party, no individual, no leader can safeguard our future. You see, we have got these autonomous district councils to safeguard our cultures, to safeguard our indigenous tribe, our our institutions, whatever we have, our community. If we doesn't know how to safeguard, if we dance to the tune of somebody, that means our future, our race, our community will be gone, and it will be history only.
Just one last question, sir. Will you go solo?
Habatin, pej bahagi kashab plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki bataye kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kashab plus F haka jingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka ayan la icon diat bat ka bathau bha kam kta ka dur jingki marbam ka jing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki. Balei hi banai kita. Kadon ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan. Ka kot ka kia. Ka nutrition ba kambha ka jing im ba kambha pendon kam daki marba medon ka sharp plus F menta kasni.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.